When you see this, you know good things are about to happen. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know about you, but I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a great place to be from. Glad to have all the rest of you move here later. But when I was in like 7th grade, my earliest church memories, because I don't remember anything up until 7th grade, but creepers and crawlers, I'm sure it was beautiful. But I remember 7th grade Sunday school, all it was about was the cream. I mean, we got there and they had them stacked up in the boxes and those little Cokes in the bottle. I mean, can you imagine teaching like me and Andy in 7th grade after we're jacked up on Krispy Kreme donuts and Coke in a bottle? Dangerous stuff. But I mean, I've been hooked ever since. And most of you here, I don't have to give you the education. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. But Krispy Kreme is the thing. I mean, I don't know. You may have other donuts wherever you're from. And I'm sure some of you are from great places. And you want to say, I know, I moved here 4 years ago. And everybody talked about the cream. And I went and tried one. But I'm from back home and wherever. And we have whatever. Well, that's right. You have whatever. And that would be second or third or fourth to the cream. Okay, the cream is the top. One of my friends down here from Raleigh, and he knows what I'm talking about, because the headquarters of Krispy Kreme donuts, by the way. Anybody know this one? Thank you. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So all you people from Carolina got something to root for more than basketball and other stuff you think's a big thing. The best thing about Carolina is that it's the home of the headquarters of Krispy Kreme donuts. And you can call them. You call 1-800-4-KRISPY. It's true. That's K-R-I-S-P-Y, and it's K-R-E-M-E, by the way. Some of you are going to put this in your notes and misspell it. It's the double K. It's the thing. And you can call them up, get all kind of information there. It's an amazing thing. If you don't know the short version of it, 1937 is when God gave us the Krispy Kreme donut. Okay? Now, we got two kingdoms overlapping. Kingdom of this world, kingdom of God. Kingdom of this world's passing away. Some things will make it out of the kingdom of this world into the kingdom of God. Okay? Saved people will, and I have a hunch that the cream is a part of heaven. That's just a personal thing. Okay? You got the cream filled. Any cream filled double dosers out here? You mainliners? Yeah. That's me, man. That's danger right there. How about the chocolate covered glaze? Anybody going for that? Got the sprinkles. The sprinkles, people, I don't do the sprinkles myself. That is a complicating element to something as simple as pure sugar and fat. But you got the cruller. Anybody know about the cruller? Okay, not really on the cruller. Then you got your, all the rest of the Krispy Kreme donuts don't matter, is the way I'm looking at it. No, because, yeah, I mean, the emblem of, is it not happiness all around? When you're driving down the road and you see the neon sign in the window of the Krispy Kreme and it's on, and the sign says three of the most beautiful words in the kingdom of this world, not in the kingdom of God, but in the kingdom of this world, and those words are, they're hot donuts now. Yeah, which just simply means pull in. Translation, pull over, go through the drive-thru. I just came from dinner. I'm stuffed to the gills, but give me a dozen of the hot ones. Do you know the Krispy Kreme promise? Do you know it? Check this out. No, this is phenomenal. I mean, who is? Get up, right there. He's got the Krispy Kreme t-shirt on, right here. That's my man. Our promise, okay, this is since 1937. This is before you were born, most of you. Our promise is that we'll continue to make the best tasting, highest quality products, because that's what you expect and deserve, and that's what we expect of ourselves. Now, can you live with that or what? Is it beautiful? When you get right down to it, though, it is not about the cruller. I love the cruller, but it's not about the chocolate-covered glaze. It's just all about the Krispy Kreme glazed donut. That's what it's about. Is that just awesome? Now, see, we got some worship going on now. We've been warming up all night, but there's pure, unadulterated worship going on in here right now. Kingdom of this world stuff. But here's the ticket. They're not going to freak out at Krispy Kreme if I go to the website tomorrow or call them on the 1-800-4-KRISPY, which I would seriously encourage you to do. And just tell them about tonight, tell them about your experience, and just see what happens. But they are not going to be fired up. Upper management is not going to come in a conference room tomorrow and go, you're not going to believe this. When you hear this, you are not going to believe it. There were 3,000 plus people crammed in this auditorium in Atlanta last night, and they learned more information about the cream. They heard the Krispy Kreme promise. They learned that the headquarters is here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Some of them didn't know. This one poor girl hadn't even seen a Krispy Kreme donut in her life before, and she saw one for the first time. She saw that when you see this is the right thing right here, and she's like looking at them from back there going, whatever. And you're not going to believe it. They got all this information. The people at Krispy Kreme do not exist so that you and I can fill our brains with information about the Krispy Kreme donut. They exist solely for one purpose besides making money, and that is so that you can take this thing called the glazed donut, the king of all donuts, the supreme donut, and put it in your mouth. Did you say kill him? That's why they exist right there. That's the difference between information and encounter. And some of you can rattle off all the facts about Jesus. All the information. But you've never had an encounter with the Son of God.